Hey everybody, welcome back to day 18 of the New England Farmhouse project. I'm your host, Aiden LaFrance, the better LaFrance. And yeah, today we mainly worked on what is going to be my room. And we got some framing up for what is going to be a walk-in closet. We're going to have some shelving over here in this little empty corner. We're going to have a bed here, desk there, little network Ethernet cable. We're going to have a closet in this empty space. And yeah, we got a wall back here to separate the closet from the bathroom. That would be weird.
Aiden!
Yes?
Where's my GoPro?
It's in here.
Come on, I gotta do the wrap up. What is it doing on the floor? Why is it on? Hey everybody, welcome to day number 18. I think Aiden had grabbed my GoPro, and as he said, well, yes, we were working on his room, and since it was his room, he came along with me today, and the biggest thing that he did was he took some graph paper, and we're always kind of helping him just kind of like choose and figure out what he wants to do. So he lined it, and here's a quick picture of the work that he did, because he did all himself to scale to figure out where he wants to put his desk, where the bed's going to go, where the closet's going to go, and all that sort of things. And I'm kind of excited because we finally got the wall in over there. And the other thing we've been able to do is we've really kind of gotten that wire out of the way that needed to go out of the way. And then we figured out we need a plug here in the hallway. So now that we've got all that done, the only other issue we had was, of course, up there the chimney was seeping. And so we put some leak seal on it, trying to mediate that a little bit. And it is working, but not the best. So we do have some plastic, and we've got some buckets up there. And all we can do right now is we can just try to control it so we can get the drywall up. And then really what needs to happen is that needs to be repointed and flashing, but that's not going to happen until it gets a little bit warmer. So to the downstairs. Okay, so remember we were here downstairs and we got our drywall up there in the kitchen. Well, we've got a couple layers of mud on it, and one thing that's been an advantage is as we've been getting done with the Newton mud room, I've been coming here and we've just been slowly doing the painstaking process of getting our layers of plaster on the walls. And so you can see we've got that here in the hallway, and so that's all starting to blend in really nicely. We did have a couple layers of plaster and drywall that we kind of had to blend together, and in particular we've got these corners here, and so we're using a foaming technique here, and so this is all going to get cut back and blended in because we are looking at different levels, and so we've got to try to make that look as I don't know, seamless as possible. And so I'll show you a couple little clips of how that foaming technique does go in, and then the carving, and then the plaster. We've got it over here in the walls where we've got our first couple of layers on, and in particular we had this really gross paneling here that we pulled off, and it was glued on. And so, you know, here's some pictures of what that looked like. And so unfortunately, you know, there's not too much you can do with it. We could spend all the time in the world just sanding it down, but instead of doing that, we decided that we're just going to layer it up with plaster. So that's what we've been doing, and it definitely has been smoothing out, and I say another couple layers and this is going to be ready for primer and paint. So that's where we've been at here, just getting little punch things off the list. I'm really excited to get the drywall back up there because then we can start filling things in. Yeah, that's where we are, end of day 18. Aiden was here and he did my introduction, so thank him for that. And the other thing is, hey, if you haven't already checked out the Newton Mudroom, check that out. It's our other blog going on at the same time. And definitely leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, of course, just ask. Thanks for checking it out.
Subscribe.